Bank cat bouncing this hoe. Anyway, hey, what's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your sister from another Mr. ThickChickVlogs. And girl, we don't have a whole lot to talk about on today, but we're going to clock some tea where some tea needs to be clocked. I want to give a shout out to my boy Quadia Howard. If you guys don't know who Quadia Howard is, Tamaya, y'all need to type his name in the search bar here on the YouTubes and get your motherfucking kikis in, because bitch, all fucking night long and all fucking morning I've been procrastinating on my fucking work because I've been sitting there watching his fucking videos, girl, just laughing my arse all the way off. I'm talking about them old school videos, them videos that he did from back in the back day. You know what I'm saying? Back in the back day. But bitch, I just had to give me some good laughs. And last night and this morning, I was watching his fucking videos all night long. The longer, the fucking better. We have a couple of few things that we're gonna talk about on today. It's not gonna be a whole lot of tea that we're gonna have to spill. That's why I wanted to give a shout out to my boy Quadia, because you know, clock some tea where some tea needs to be clocked. I heard him say that quite a few times on his video, so I had to of course give him a shout out. But before, like I said, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, I do want to thank each and every one of you guys who gave me some birthday love, whether it was on here on YouTube or whether it was on my Facebook page. For those of you who sent me happy birthday messages, I want to thank each and every one of you guys, because the love was so overwhelming, and I'm so humble for it that I was unable to get to thank each and every one of you guys individually. But I did get to most of y'all individually. But if I missed you, please don't charge it to my heart, because I appreciate each and every one of you guys for giving me some birthday love. I really, really, really honestly and truly do. I am the dirty 30 now, girl. The dirty 30, boo. I am officially part of the 30 and older club, girl. I am, boo. I'm no longer in my fucking 20s, bitch. I feel like I am on my motherfucking deathbed, bitch. I know a lot of y'all saying, bitch, you only 30 years old and you already feeling like you old, bitch. Yes, bitch. I mean, because everybody can sit there and reminisce and they can think back to days like, bitch, I remember when I was doing little shit like playing with dolls and goddamn running around in the goddamn woods and shit, picking blackberry. Oh, that's just my country ass. I'm just saying, bitch, I had a fucking midlife crisis moment. I know you don't have midlife crisis moments at 30, but bitch, I'm starting to feel old right now. I'm 30 years old, bitch. I feel like I'm you know, part of the senior citizens club. Can I get a motherfucking discount when I go to the movie theater and shit? Now, you know what I'm saying? Can I get a motherfucking discount when I go to the restaurant? Can I goddamn get the senior discount right now? Let me quit playing, because you know, it's a blessing to be 30 years old. But I just, you know, bitch, you know, motherfucker, I'm getting on up there now. My goddamn eggs starting to dry up, so it's time for me to have some brays. I will be having some brays here, you know, one of these good old days. But people ask me what I did for my birthday. I really didn't do shit for my birthday. My birthday was July 24th, which was Friday. It was, bitch, it was hot as shit outside. I left the house a couple of times, so bitch, I'm not even gonna lie, I saw the devil walking down the motherfucking street on July 24th. Hell, today that bitch outside, today, the devil outside today holding up a motherfucking sign. Bitch, I'm not trying to have nothing to do with the outside world. Anytime between the hours of 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. I don't even look at the door as far as going outside. Let me tell y'all something. What day was that? Saturday. My mother came up here and the juice man treated us to some breakfast at the Cracker Barrel, and he got me this nice plush recliner that I have over there in my office. He got me that for my birthday, and I'm so grateful for that. And I was supposed to go to the Bath and Body Works to pick up like some candles and shit. Bitch, it was so fucking hot. But that Saturday when my mom came up and we went shopping for this chair and we went to Bath and Body Works and bought a couple of few things, bitch, when I tell you, I thought I was going to leave the fucking earth on Saturday. Bitch, I had got so fucking hot. Like, I literally had got so hot, my mom was like, take your wig off. Bitch, I had got so fucking hot, I was sitting like this. Because I hadn't drunk no water, bitch. I was panting like a dog. Bitch, I thought I was dead. Okay? My mama had it there. It was funny after the fact. Bitch, my goddamn arm itching and shit. But my mom called me and she was like, after she got back home, she was like, you okay? I was like, yeah. She was like, I had to call and make sure, because, you know, people die, you know, when they get overheated and shit like that. My mom a worry ward just like I am. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get it from. Even though she tried to make it seem like she don't be like worried like that, she do. She called, had to make sure I was okay, because she said, I know people start, you know, they get real sick and they'll go to sleep and they don't wake up. So she was a little bit worried about, you know, her daughter. So she called and checked on me, but bitch, I thought I was dead, ceased and deceased on Saturday around this piece, bitch. I will never go outside like that again. But I have my recliner. It's all in here. It's all nice and set up and shit. And yeah, this is where I am like most of my fucking day now. If I'm not sitting here working, bitch, I'm sitting in my recliner watching a little bit of television, and I am about to get me a flat screen to go in this piece as well. But anyway, way up, I feel blessed find this bitch. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into what we are going to be talking about. And while I got this shit sitting here, I guess I'll tell y'all about this in case y'all want to get y'all a couple of kikis and laughs and shit. I told y'all the juice man took me and my mother to Cracker Barrel on Saturday to have breakfast. Bitch, tell me why they had these in a Cracker Barrel. These bean boozled shit. Now, I don't know why I promised y'all I would be making these taste test videos. We were supposed to be doing the 2015 Lay's do me a flavor video, but bitch, I went to every Walmart we have in this area. They done sold out. The man said they got them in on Saturday, and he said people was grabbing them out the fucking box quick and he could put them on the shelf. So we won't be doing that. I'll have to just check back periodically and see if I can find those. But the juice man spotted these in the Cracker Barrel. He was like, didn't you say you want to do the Bean Boozle challenge? So bitch, we will be doing this Bean Boozle shit over on my thrifting channel, Thrifting Thick Chick. The link will be down in the description box of this here particular video. If y'all want to go over and check out this shit that we gonna do, they got to do with this Bean Boozle. Let me just, bitch, we gonna get started. Y'all know I'm long-winded. We gonna get started on this video in a second, but I gotta tell y'all what the fuck the flavors is on this shit, just in case some of y'all don't watch them fucking videos of people who do them challenges and shit. Let me tell y'all what the fucking flavors of this bullshit here is. I mean, that bitch, I don't even know why I said I would do this shit, but anyway, you either get stinky socks or you get tutti frutti. Yes, bitch, stinky socks. What the fuck? What the fuck does a stinky sock taste like? I know what that shit smell like, but what the fuck do it taste like? You either get lawn clippings, which is the grass on your lawn, or you get lime. You either get a rotten egg, yes, bitch, a rotten egg, or you get some buttered popcorn. Even though I don't want no fucking butter popcorn and no fucking jelly bean, but you know, it is what it is. You either get toothpaste or berry blue. Berry blue sound pretty good. You either get barf or peach. I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck, how do you come up with these fucking flavors and know what this shit tastes like? Barf. What the fuck do, You either get canned dog food, yes bitch, dog food, or chocolate pudding. This shit, I already know I'm gonna throw up. I already know I'm gonna throw up. You either get a booger, a fucking booger, or a juicy pear. You either get moldy cheese or caramel corn. You either get baby wipes, or you get coconut. And last but not least, you get skunk spray or you get licorice. Bitch, we doing this today. You'll see it probably tomorrow. But I'm not looking forward to this shit in no shape, form, and or fashion. This shit gonna be funny as hell, I already know, but it will be featuring the Juice Man. For those of you who haven't seen the Juice Man in a gazillion years, he will be featured on this video right here because he is gonna be doing this shit with me. Yes, he will. But let's go ahead and get into the video. The first thing that we're gonna talk about, in case you guys do not know, Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobbi Kristina, she passed away yesterday, July 26th. Surrounded by friends and family at the Peachtree Hospice facility in Duluth, Georgia. It's a really, really sad situation. She was only 22 years old, family. 22 years old. Can you sit back and think about what you did or how your life was going when you were 22? I mean, you were barely even, you know, you weren't even really even living then at 22. You know, and I told people, even in previous videos when I had a discussion about Bobbi Kristina, that child never even had a chance to live her life, really. She was born to a legendary singer. Okay, I'm talking about one of the best singers of all time. And her father was Bobby Brown. He was also a great singer back in the day. And unfortunately, you know, his father and his mother, I mean, her father and her mother, unfortunately, you know, dabbled in a little bit of drugs here and there. And unfortunately, she picked up on some of those habits. And, you know, her life was a little rocky. In the beginning, she was dating this dude named, what the hell is his name? Nick Gordon. Okay, Nick Gordon. So things just went downhill. And I don't know what happened to this child in this bathtub. I honestly and truly do not know. But what I do know is that this whole thing has turned into a murder investigation. Okay. She didn't deserve anything that happened to her. Whether if something was done to her you know, maliciously. I hope and I pray that whoever did it ends up all the way behind bars, underneath them motherfuckers. I'm talking about put them bitches down there, throw them a little bread and water every now and then. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about, because nobody deserves to lose their life because of somebody else's hatred or for whatever reason. Nobody deserves to end their life. My mom always told me, don't take from somebody what you didn't give. If I can't give you life, I have no right to take your life. You know, unless, motherfucker, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna have to correct my mom a little bit on that now. It depends. Motherfucker, y'all know I don't. Y'all know one thing I don't like is a motherfucking Chester the molester. If y'all don't know what a Chester the molester is, that's a motherfucker who, you know, likes to touch children. I don't like no Chesters. I'll blow, bitch. I will sit there and blow a fucking Chester head off they motherfucking shoulders, and bitch, I won't even blame. Bow, bitch, I will Chester the molester. Bitch, I'll shoot a motherfucking Chester the molester and not even think twice. Okay? Like my bitch, y'all ain't met my dad. I wish my daddy was alive and well and he could sit there and get on these videos and kiki with me. Bitch, y'all think I be throwing out some old crazy ass shit. Bitch, now my daddy is a funny motherfucker. My daddy used to say little shit like, bitch, I hang his ass up on a rust ass nail, get me a goddamn knife, dip it in a bucket of shit and slice it across his ass, because you know he gonna catch all kinds of infections. You want his ass to sit there and hurt and be in all kinds of pain, because if you get a knife and you dip it in a bucket of shit and you slice it across his ass and just let it sit there and let that motherfucker and develop some septicemia and all kind of shit like that, yeah, bitch, he gonna be in a world of hurt, but he gonna die a miserable ass death. Okay, a lot of people don't want to goddamn make it quick and easy for these Chester the motherfucking molesters, people who want to go out and hurt children or hurt anyone for that matter. You don't want to just put a bullet in their head and they die quick. No, motherfucker, I want you to suffer like this child is going to suffer for the rest of their lives, having to remember the fact that you fucking are so creepy and disgusting and a horrible ass person that you had to do something to them, and now you have ruined their lives for the rest of their life. Because people are around here my age, or people are older than me, who've been traumatized as children and they're still traumatized as adults. I lift my hand, Jesus, Lord, I thank you that I ain't never been in a situation where nobody ever touched me or did anything malicious to me like that. I'm thankful, because bitch, ain't no telling where I be. Bitch, I already go through a little bit of a depression here now. I already go through a little bit of that. Bitch, I couldn't even imagine if somebody actually put their hands on me. I can't stand no motherfucking Chester the motherfucking molesters, boo. So, yeah. Bitch, what the fuck was I talking about? Bitch, we was talking about Bobbi Kristina. We was talking about Bobbi Kristina, and I just fucking went in a fucking rabbit hole about some Chester the motherfucking molesters. But anyway, we gonna say a prayer for the Houston family, Houston and the Brown families, because I can't even imagine the shit that they're going through. They buried Whitney Houston, what was it, 3 years ago? And now her daughter, the only daughter that she had, I mean, Whitney Houston loved her some Bobbi Kristina. We all know that. And I'm not saying Bobby Brown loves his daughter. Of course, Bobby Brown loves his daughter, but the love of a mother, like, just like my daddy died. Bitch, that shit hurt me to my core. I'm talking about to my core, but bitch, I'd probably go jump off a fucking bridge if something happened to my mama for real. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some serious praying the day that woman leave this earth. I'm just gonna tell you the truth right now. That's my best friend. That I love. When I tell you I love my mama more than I love anything on this earth, you know, other than God. I love God comes first in every aspect of my life. But you know, there's nothing like the love of a mother, and there's nothing like you know, there's no other type of relationship that you can have, but you know, that'll be more beautiful than the love that you have for your mother. So I can only imagine the hurt that girl was going through, and to know that she was put in situations to where, you know, she was thrown into this reality show situation only months after her mom died. I think it was like 2 or 3 months after her mom died. Pat Houston introduced her to this opportunity to be on this reality show, and I feel like that was a horrible, horrible, horrible decision. A lot of people calling Pat Houston all kinds of money hungry hoes and all this shit. I don't know the woman like that, but I can say I think it was a bad decision to do that. That girl hadn't even grieved her mother's death yet, and I guess she thought it would have been a great opportunity to help her heal and take her mind off a little bit, but it's not, because you're putting her in a situation to where, you know, she's gonna have to answer all these questions regarding her mother. It's almost like she's reliving it over and over again, being on this television show, and I felt like it was a bad move for them to do that. And you know, of course, her being with Nick Gordon, he was a bad influence on her life as well. or at least that's the way it seems. I wasn't around him, so I can't sit there and say I know concretely that he's the main cause of the reason why she's in the predicament that she was in. But I can say that I feel like he had his hand in it. A lot of the shit that he said, the shit just seemed peculiar to me. So of course they even saying right now this motherfucker is on suicide watch. Girl, cause they saying that this motherfucker talking about he gonna kill himself, girl. Bitch. I mean, can you imagine? That's a whole lot of shit that family got going on, a whole new battle that they have to fight. So just say, like I said, say a prayer for them, because they have a lot of healing to do. And I just, you know, I feel really, really bad for the family of Bobbi Kristina Brown. So rest in peace, baby girl. Fly high, you now with your beautiful mother. Just I'm pretty sure you are at peace and you're at rest now, and you know you will be just fine in God's arms. All right, so now we're gonna move on. I don't have a whole lot of information on this, but this shit is developing. But I saw this on my Facebook page. There is a cover on what the fuck is the name of the magazine? Is it New York Times? New York something, I think. The 35 women, or 35 of the women who have accused Bill Cosby of raping them. Okay, 35 of the women. A lot of them give very, very detailed things about what he has done to them, which is very, very creepy. Like this one lady, like I said, I didn't really read into it too much, so I can't give you too much information. But I may come back in a video later and talk about this in a little bit more detail. But she was saying how bitch, what the fuck is this nigga name? Bill Cosby. She was saying how Bill Cosby, you know, he told her he wanted to, you know, be like a father figure to her and things like that. And she was like, what type of father, what type of person would say they want to be like a father to me, and then I wake up half naked and this person has taken advantage of me, raped me, and basically took my person away from me. You taking something that was very valuable to me. You raped me, but you gonna sit there and tell me that you wanted to, you know, be like a father figure to me. And she said, and then he had the nerve. She said, what was even more creepy was he had the nerve to do little things like walk her out the door and then tell in his disposition, this is what the person said. Like I said, I don't want to give too much because I don't want to give false information. But I read that she said that he was like, well, I'm a good reader of people. I could read it on her face that she wasn't feeling any type of way about me doing this to her. She wanted it. You know, like, this is some very, very disgusting ass shit. And like I said, if any of this stuff rings true, which hell, the proof is in the motherfucking pudding. No pun intended. I know he did the pudding, motherfucker, but the proof is in the motherfucking pudding. Okay, I know he old. I know his eye. I know his motherfucker. He got the goddamn his eyes motherfucking cocked like a pistol. I understand that shit, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. I keep telling y'all, if a motherfucker did some shit wrong, I don't give a fuck if you 8 or 80. Okay, you need to pay for what the fuck you did. Period. Point blank. Exclamation motherfucking point. We're gonna move on to the next fucking story. Bill Cosby is guilty. Okay, and they need to do whatever they're gonna do with his old ass. That's it and that's all. Okay, he better give his fucking money to Camille and let, you know, if that's what he wanted, if he wants to reserve his fucking coin, he better give it to Camille. He better give it to somebody. Okay, that way they can put a couple dollars on his motherfucking books. Okay, it ill what it motherfucking ill, because they didn't took his goddamn statue away from D in the world. Of course, I think is a show going on television. I'm not sure about that. But I haven't seen the Cosby Show on TV in a long time. But y'all let me know in the comment section below. Has the Cosby Show gone off TV? I don't know. Maybe it has. Maybe it hasn't. I just haven't seen it. But bitch, I really ain't been checking for the shit like that for real. So yeah. What I'm about to do right now, I am about to go ahead and upload this on the computer, because bitch, y'all know I'm not politically correct. I'm too fucking trifling to go and buy me a fucking SD card that holds more memory. I ain't saying I'm just motherfucking saying I'm too motherfucking trifling to go and do that. So what I'm about to do is go ahead and upload this part right here. So we're going to take this little commercial break. Go get you some motherfucking popcorn. Go get you some water. Go get some juice. Go get whatever you need to go get, some goobers and shit. And then you bring your motherfucking ass back here for the second half of this goddamn video. I'll talk to y'all in 5, 4, 3, 2. And okay, so we are back. We are back after that commercial break. You know what I'm saying? So we are back. I hope y'all got your goobers and shit, your water and everything else that you needed to, you know, quench your thirst and, you know, satisfy your hunger and all that shit. So we're going to go ahead and keep clocking the tea where the tea needs to be clearly clocked, okay? I have some advice that I have to give to someone at the end of this video, and I want you guys to leave your thoughts and everything in the comment section below for her. So please be sure to stick around until the end of this motherfucking video, okay? Stick around to the end of this motherfucking video and quit bullshitting. All right, now we're gonna move on to, let's see, who are we gonna talk about next? We're gonna talk about Sandra Bland, really briefly, because I do have an entire video that I did. I did a live show about the Sandra Bland situation, and we will continue to talk about, we will continue to follow this Sandra Bland story, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I refuse to believe that this young lady killed herself. I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's very possible that some people are depressed and they kill themselves. Yes, it is. But when you look at this young lady's persona, you look at this young lady's videos on this same subject, okay, I refuse to believe that this young lady killed herself, especially after she said, I can't wait to go to court. Basically, this woman knew her rights. So I refuse to believe that she's going to sit there and kill herself for a $500 bond. I don't believe it, okay? There's too many flaws in this story. So if I understand you can have your opinions and I can have mine too. You need to respect mine and I will respect yours, and we can move on swiftly and motherfucking professionally. Shout out to my boy Justin J. 1, 2, 3. So okay, now we're gonna move on. But of course they have ruled Sandra Bland's death a suicide. They said there is absolutely no evidence of any type of negligent or criminal activity as far as things that happened to her during her death. But how the fuck am I supposed to believe someone who said that there were discrepancies or a defective autopsy the first time? I'm not really understanding. And of course, the family, I think I'm not sure if the results have came out about the family's independent autopsy just yet. I'm not 100% sure, but they have ruled her death a suicide. So we are going to keep following that story, because like I said, I refuse to sit here and believe that that young lady killed herself. If I am wrong, Lord, please forgive me, but I honestly and truly do not believe it. So until they do a little bit more investigation, because like I said, a lot of this shit that's going on in this story makes absolutely no sense, and that's what we need answers to, and they're not giving us the answers that we deserve as a people. Or not, I'm not gonna say us, they're not giving the family the answers that they deserve. Okay, there's a lot of flaws in their answers to a lot of the family's questions. So like I said, we are going to continue to follow the Sandra Bland story. Y'all keep hashtagging her name on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Keep hashtagging her name. Her name does not need to die down. Of course, there are thousands of other people whose name needs to be hashtagged as well. But of course, we can't talk about everybody, because if the media doesn't talk about it, we don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we can only talk about what we know about, unfortunately. But keep Sandra Bland's name and hashtags so we can keep talking about it, so they can keep an eye on this situation and investigate it 100% properly. Until the family's satisfied, then that's when we'll be satisfied. Now we're going to move on to Hulk Hogan. Bitch. Of course, Hulk Hogan has said some racial shit. He went on a racial rant. His daughter is supposedly dating a black dude, and he done called the black dude all kind of niggas and shit like this. And people are up in arms talking about they can't believe Hulk Hogan is a racist. I was his biggest fan. You know, I watched WWE and all this type of shit. Let me tell y'all something, okay? There's a lot of these famous folks out here that we watch on television who, these motherfuckers throw off all kind of F-bombs in the comfort of their own home, or when they think ain't nobody listening. Let me tell you, they're just like Paula Deen. I'm a fat motherfucker. I used to love watching Paula Deen on the Food Network. All that butter this. It always tastes a little bit better with butter. Bitch, I used to love me some fucking Paula Deen. And the whole time, this motherfucker in the back in our motherfucking comfort of our own home, you know, calling us all type of niggas and shit, wanting to dress the waitresses and shit up as fucking what the hell do they call them? The slave ladies back in the day. All kinds of shit. And of course somebody is sitting here sending me a message while I'm recording this video. No tea. You know what I'm saying? No tea. I appreciate y'all sending me messages, but people always like to send me messages while I'm recording. Have no earthly idea why. But I used to love Paula Deen back in the day, but Paula Deen was throwing off all kind of F-bombs, you know what I'm saying? So when people get so emotional or hurt when they find out that their favorite celebrity is throwing out racial slurs, I'm not nowhere near surprised. I really don't even have a fucking opinion on the shit. But of course, he done threw Jamie Foxx's name into the whole situation as well. And people are like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with Hulk Hogan? And now, of course, the WWE has discontinued all affiliation with him. And Hulk Hogan bit back and said, well, the McMahon dude, whatever the fuck his name, because I don't watch the shit, okay? My uncle, God rest his soul, he was a WWE fanatic. He could probably tell you what the fuck the man name is. But he was like, shit, he throw off F-bombs too, hell, but the man who is over the WWE. He's the WWF, whatever the fuck it is. He said that man be throwing off F-bombs as well. But girl, I'm not nowhere near surprised, okay? But hey, it is what it is about Hulk Hogan. That nigga been found out. So of course, motherfucker, since you want to be a nigga, well, since you want to call us niggas, that nigga been found out and ain't none of his shit no longer on the WWE or no other network around this piece. So that's really all the fuck I gotta say about that situation, girl. I ain't nowhere near shocked. Ew. With the fucking ew. I'm not nowhere near surprised. I'm pretty sure, yo, it's a whole lot more of your favorite celebrities that are out here that throw off F-bombs just the same way that Hulk Hogan throwed off his F-bomb to his daughter concerning her boyfriend. So yeah, let's see the next thing that we're going to talk about. It was something else that I wanted to discuss. Is it? Damn, it was something else that I wanted to discuss that I do not think that I wrote down. And watch, as soon as I get done with this fucking video, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you were supposed to talk about that, but I can't think of it. So I'm gonna go to this young lady's email really quickly, because I need y'all's help on this one, okay? Alright, y'all ready? This is what she wrote to me, and I want y'all, I'm gonna tell her what I think or how I feel on the situation, but I want y'all to chime in as well, because my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit different than a lot of y'all's opinions, okay? She said, okay, so here's the deal. I just found out that my sister stole my identity 2 years ago and ran up a light bill to $1,200. And now I have to prove it wasn't me. She has yet to say she is sorry or say anything to me at all, like I did something to her. I had to file a police report to help my case. Basically, should I press charges on her? She's having issues with her boyfriend, and I feel bad about it. But she got to know that at 31 years old, this behavior is not acceptable. So, basically what she's saying is that her sister 2 years ago stole her identity and put some lights in her, put a light bill on her name and ran up the bill to $1,200 and didn't pay it. Now she's trying to move into a new apartment and she can't get her lights or anything turned on because her sister basically stole her identity and ran up this bill to $1,200, and ain't nothing she can do about it at this point because her sister won't talk to her and she acting like she did something wrong when you the one who stole her identity. Let me tell you what I do. Me and my sister are very, very close, okay? I personally don't know if I can go and press charges on my sister or anything like that. But what I will say is, because I know my sister would never do anything like this, because like I said, we just don't have, we don't do each other like that. But if this did happen, just say, for whatever reason, by, whatever crazy instance that this did happen to me, it will have to be some type of payment arrangement set up. She would have to pay me in some type of increments. I'm not going to ruin a relationship with my sister, even though I know sometimes it does come to that, unfortunately. I hope that will never happen to me and my sister, but some type of way we would have to set up some type of a payment plan or something where she would have to pay me back. Or I just have to take it to small claims court and make them, let the judge handle it that way. I see what you're saying. You had to file a police report, but if you just have to take it to small claims court and do it that way, then that's what you have to do. And it's no love lost towards your sister. But you have to, it's now it's your well-being. You're trying to do, something for yourself, get your own apartment, and now you can't because you got a $1,200 light bill in your name that you knew nothing about. So it's all business at this point. I love you, you my sister. I always love you, but now it's strictly business. So I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation, family. Leave your comments and your advice for her in the comment section below. She basically wants to know what should she do in this situation, but it'll have to be some type of payment plan set up. She had to do that, or either I had to take it to small claims court. I love you. I always will love you, but that is what it is. Somebody else just sent me something else. Let me see what she said. Can you please discuss why women won't leave toxic relationships? why we put up with cheating, verbal abuse, manipulation, etc. Because I love this person, he takes it as a weakness and tramples on my heart. When I'm ready to walk away and doing okay, here he comes again with the bullshit. But for some reason, I fall back into his web of lies and deceit. I want to walk away, but I can't for whatever reason. I hate myself for it. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna sit there. I can't even trample on you, okay? I can't trample on you because I've been in that type of situation myself. Of course, I was younger, and I've never lived with a nigga. So, of course, if we got to the point where I just felt like I just had to leave, I could. But let me tell you something. As far as putting up with cheating, verbal abuse, and manipulation, now, I dealt with a dude like that before. Did I make a video on him? Bitch, if I ain't make a video on him, he gonna be my next motherfucking video. It ain't no catfish story. It ain't nothing like that. It might not be nothing to laugh and kiki about, but I do have a story to tell y'all about this motherfucker who really and truly did manipulate my ass to no return. And I'm definitely gonna talk about him in a future video. But you have some people that are so good, like you said, at manipulating you to the point where they'll make you feel like you did something. Motherfucker, you the one that cheated on me. Nigga, you got me right here crying like I'm the one who motherfucking cheated. You know what I'm saying? You got some good ass motherfucking manipulators out there like that. So, why we do it, I have no earthly idea. A lot of times we have, I'm not going to say self-esteem issues, but a lot of times it is something within ourselves. The reason why we continue to put up with such foolishness, because this shit is foolishness. I know back in the day, the reason why I was putting up with it because I was going through a whole lot of self-esteem issues. I was going through a lot of depression. A lot of times I used to look for love in the arms of men that were treating me like shit. Okay, men that didn't want shit from me, but to lay down with me. I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. You know, I'm a 100% straight real no chaser motherfucker. I keep 100% real bill on Abraham this channel. So I don't understand why we do that shit as women. A lot of times, like I said, I really feel like it has a lot to do with us and our self-esteem and how we feel like we should be treated. Because you have a lot of women out there that I don't give a damn how much they love a person, okay? You fuck up and cheat on me, motherfucker, it's a bitch boo-bye. Like, motherfucker, like I ain't never met your ass. Nigga, I will look at you like you're a motherfucking complete stranger. Bitch, who are you? You stranger ass bitch, okay? You got some women that will completely do a man like that, a man who do them wrong. Women who are really think really highly of themselves. But you have some women that feel like they can't do no better. It's a whole lot of reasons that go into the reason why a person would put up with someone doing them like this. You know what I'm saying? And to the ladies that are watching this and still watching this, I want you to leave it in your comment section below. Why do we put up with shit like that? Why do women put up with a man cheating on them, verbally abusing them, manipulating them, and feeling like you're so in love to the point where you can't walk away? And when you do get up the strength to walk away, this person sit there and comes and basically tangles you in they motherfucking webs of lies and deception yet again. So you tell me in the comment section below why we as women go through those types of things. But I think it has a lot to do with our self-esteem and how we feel like we should be treated. So yeah, but I think that is all that I wanted to talk about on this here particular video, girl, because I can't think of anything else that I wanted to talk about. But bitch, for those of y'all who don't watch Big Brother, you can go ahead and click off this video, but make sure you give this motherfucker a thumbs up before you leave this piece. Give this video a thumbs up, share it on your Facebook wall, share it on your Twitter, share it on your Instagram. Bitch, can you share videos on your Instagram? You can take a snapshot of this shit and share it on your Instagram, share it on your Pinterest page, bitch, share it everywhere motherfucking well, okay? Share it everywhere. And yeah, if y'all don't watch Big Brother, you might not want to listen to the rest of this here particular video. But bitch, I got some motherfucking shit that I want to talk about, okay? If you watch Big Brother. Bitch, I am so fucking mad at these motherfuckers on Big fucking Brother. Number one, I want to... Who is the motherfucker over CBS, okay? Who is the motherfucker over CBS that fucking casted these goddamn people to be on this season of Big Brother? This shit is depressing to watch every week. I know y'all like Thick Chick. Well, you ain't got to keep watching this shit. Well, bitch, I got to. That's my motherfucking show. But this shit is really pissing me off. It's boring as fuck. Of course, now... These two motherfuckers on the block, they want to say, well, first of all, we're not even going to talk about the people on the block. What we're going to talk about is why in the fuck did these people come in the house to get some pussy and some dick, or did they come in the house to win some money? Okay, because I don't give a fuck. Okay, bitch, I can like you. I can probably get to know you outside of this house, but while we in this motherfucker, my goal, my number one goal is to get your funky ass on the other side of that door. Okay, bitch, so I am one step closer to this cash. Okay, you got these motherfuckers in there that's, well, my heart is beating so fast because he's on the block or because she's on the block. You got this nigga in there right now that's talking about he's willing to go into a competition and throw it just so the girl that he likes can get off the block. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? I understand that you like her. He said, I really think that I'm willing to give away this opportunity as far as winning this money in order to fill this void that I felt in my heart all these years. Motherfucker, don't you know people are in this house to manipulate the fuck out of you? That is what they do. Of course, I'm gonna sit there and if I know that you got a crush on me, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna laugh and skin and grin up in your motherfucking face, bitch. Hey, boo. You know what I'm saying? I give you all kind of back rubs at night because I know at the end of the motherfucking day, you gonna put whoever out this motherfucking house who has a target on my back. But at the end of the day, guess what, bitch? Your motherfucking ass got to go. Okay, because that money is only one person can walk away with that motherfucking cash prize, bitch. And I didn't come in this motherfucker to get no dick and no pussy. What I came here to get was some money. That goddamn show pissing me off, y'all. Anybody else watch Big Brother that the motherfucking show is pissing you off? Of course, now they're talking about backdooring. What the fuck is his name? Austin. He should have been gone. Number one, he is fucking infatuated with Liz to the point where it's creepy, okay? And of course, Liz don't like his ass. Liz is the one that has the twin, Julia. And if she survives this week, well, she is going to survive because she got herself off of the block. She was on the block with, damn, what is his name? Jason. Was it John? The Asian guy from Texas. They were on the block together, and John was supposed to throw the competition so that they could backdoor Austin. Of course, he was supposed to get on the block, and they were supposed to backdoor him. But shit, John tried to throw up, but shit, Liz a small motherfucking cookie, and what's his name? Shit, I don't even give a fuck who the other people is. They still on the motherfucking block. Needless to say, I said all this to say, what the fuck were these people's purposes in coming into this motherfucking house? Did you come in here to get some dick, or did you come in here to get some money? That shit's pissing me off, CBS. So whoever is the creator of that shit, whoever is the casting director, manager, get in contact with ThickChickVlogs, because I want to see some drama and shit on this goddamn show, okay? People who paying at $5.99 a month for this goddamn live feed, I'm pretty sure it's bullshit. Ain't nothing interesting going on in that motherfucking house, girl. The fuck? Anyway, I'm done with my tangent, okay? I'm about to go ahead and end this video. Again, if you want to watch me and the Juice Man do this Bean Boozle challenge of this nasty ass shit, head on over to Thrifting ThickChick. That's Thrifting ThickChick. And I'll leave all the links and everything down in the description box of this video in case you guys want to go over there and check that out. And yeah, somebody else just left me another message. I'm sorry, this is a ghetto ass video. I know I'm supposed to go ahead and stop this shit, but I think I'm probably in, but I need to see what else somebody left me. Let's see. Coco. Oh, girl, I didn't know this shit, girl. Bitch, we got some other shit that we gotta talk about. Coco and Ice-T confirms that they are fucking pregnant. Okay. Okay. Well, Coco and Ice-T confirmed that they're having a baby. So, shout out to Coco and Ice-T. Do they have any other children? I don't think that they do. So, shout out to Coco and Ice-T. So, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.